Oh man, what is going on, everybody? How we doing today? Hope we're doing okay as usual. Hope you can hear me fine. I did two videos. I had two videos prepared. One of them was that video that I talked about where I was going to what was I gonna do? One of them was that video that I was talking about where I was going to discuss how to actually like win the culture war. And then the other one was a video about my journey to black belt. And when I went to edit the videos, I realized the audio was dog shit. Worse than usual. Worse than usual is what I should say. And because of that, I was like, dude, I just got to scrap these and I got to do them again. So that's annoying, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I hope you guys can hear me just fine right now. I got the AC on. I don't think it's making too much noise though. I think it should be good. But today is a Friday. It is a Friday, a little bit past 9 p.m. You know, 9:35 is the current time. But I figured, whatever. Why not? Why not do it a little bit later? Why not? Today we're just gonna be chilling, doing our thing. We will catch up a little bit with Fisttank Live. You know, we'll go ahead and we'll stream some of it and everything like that. You know, at first you see the thing you got to realize about MDE if you haven't already is that everything's a little bit different. You know, everything's just a tad bit different. You know, um, hold on one sec. Been drinking coconut water to deal with dehydration. Works very well. Works even better than Gatorade, honestly. Gatorade, Powerade works very well, but um, yeah, we're gonna catch up a little bit with Fish Tank Live. I originally was not going to. I was originally not going to stream any Fish Tank this time around because the last time around I was asked not to, but I noticed that a lot of people are streaming it. You see, I think the difference was last time, you know, last year, I got like thousands of viewers watching my shit at the same time you know um yeah, I got like tons of people watching my shit at the same time, and it was like a good enough chunk of people watching my stream that should have been watching through the fish tank site or something like that, that I think they were like, oh yeah, that's a little bit too much, you know. But in addition to that, I don't think anybody else was streaming fish tank like that either. I feel like it's if it's not a new thing, I feel like it's something that a lot of people decided to start doing recently compared to like what season 3 was, because you know, you see like I don't know if Greg is streaming fish tank. I feel like Greg's a little bit more creative than to just be streaming fish tank live right now. Me, even if I was more creative than that, I simply do not have the time. I'm working on other things right now other than this fucking internet shit. You know, I'm just here to have a little bit of fun. Have a little bit of fun with David Hideo. What is going on, my friend? Did you spike your Goya coconut water with vodka? I wish I could have. I still have that brandy from last week, but I'm not actually. Technically, it was this week. I was drinking it on Sunday, but you know, I'm not trying to fuck around with that. You know, not right now. Not right now. I gotta be up early tomorrow. I gotta be up early, but um, yeah. I'm toasted right now. Not, you know, not that kind of toasted, obviously, but I lifted 3 times this week, which is good. That's the schedule that I want to be on. I'm losing weight. It's just annoying though, you know, losing weight is not gratifying, and that's the hardest part about it, is that like if you would wake up every day and you would see the gains, it'd be like, all right, great, fantastic. But like the gains you see are not always the ones that you want, you know? Like my arms are bigger now. My arms are like definitely bigger. They're like noticeably bigger. I'm not about to like flex for you guys or anything, but my arms are noticeably bigger. My shoulders are getting noticeably bigger. You know, and I'm losing weight, but I'm losing weight from the top down. I'm losing weight from the top down. So it's not like completely and totally fucking noticeable, you know. But what's going on, Prime Connor? What's going on, Bonjour Skeet? How are you doing today, gentlemen? Um, but yeah, it feels good. It feels good. It's a good tired. It's a good tired. I like the feeling of soreness. Soreness is nice, you know. A lot of people do not appreciate being sore the day after a workout, but you start to appreciate it. You start to like it after a while. Excuse me. Um, Also, the cat's out the bag. I am going to be back for Blood Games 2. I was always going to be back for Blood Games 2. Truthfully, I was kind of lying to you guys because I wanted it to be a secret. What's going on, Vulcan Wharf? I wanted it to be a secret that I was going to be back for Blood Games 2. I have been involved in Blood Games 2 from pretty much day one. I am part of the writers team. Oh, excuse me. Oh, man. Damn. Like I said, I'm part of the writers team, so some of the stuff you see is actually going to be one of Scott Sullivan's world famous bits. I can't take credit for like even a quarter of anything though, even a tenth of everything though, because truthfully, the way Spencer, Soda Man, the way Soda Man and Xavier, the way they work is just fucking crazy. It's like they get so much done so quick. Excuse me. And they have arrangements where they're able to basically live the Blood Games experience. Live the Blood Games writing experience 5 days a week. Meanwhile, me, I got to be at my gym, so I can't always be like bopping around, doing builds or making every single writers meeting. But I am part of the writer. I am part of the writer. I am part of the writing staff. Some of the things that you will see are my ideas that have been tinkered with. Some of the things you see are other people's ideas that I had a hand in kind of bringing into its final phase so that we could put it on camera. And I'm really proud of that. I'm really proud of that, even if it is like again much smaller compared to like Xavier Soda Man. And there's also one more writer that I don't think wants to be named, so I won't bother naming that gentleman. But I'm glad they're involving you again. I was kind of upset with your treatment during season 3. Yeah, I mean, look, like, I love Sam, I love Jet, I love Ben. I'm so thankful to have had the experiences that I've had over the last couple of years. But um, it is what it is. Things change. I'm changing. My life is changing. I don't have as much time for this anymore as I would like to. I have plans for the next year or so that I can finally get my life under control in a way that's going to allow me to actually have kids. Because right now, I'm a very responsible guy, and I have this conversation with you guys at least once a month. And the reason why is because like I'm hoping that if there is somebody all out of all 7 people that are watching right now, it was 8 until a second ago, but I drove somebody away. All 7 people watching on YouTube right now. If one of you 7 need to hear it, like I want to tell you, like, I'm a very responsible guy. My life is very stable. I don't constantly make bad decisions all the time. And I typically do not throw banana peels in my own way, right? I'm not slipping on banana peels that I threw out in front of me and things like that. Excuse me. However, with that said, I have for the last 5 or so years of my life, I have not been making forward progress. I've stagnated. Any forward progress that I've made was not actually forward progress. The Sam Hyde stuff and all that other stuff was like it was really fun, and I'm glad to be involved in Blood Games too. But I am kind of at a point where I'm like, okay, so if I'm not going to be a part of Fisttank in the way that say like Jet or Ben or Frank Hassel or even Alex Stein. So it is what it is basically the bottom line of what I'm saying. I would love to be able to still be involved. And I'm glad that I'm going to be involved in Blood Games too. I don't know, maybe they'll give me a call for season 4, who knows, but also I'm not holding my breath. I'm not like watching my phone, like ready for it. Um, so yeah, it is what it is. It's disappointing, but whatever. Shit changes. Um, this show is brutal, goddamn hard to watch. Yeah, we're gonna watch it in a second. What's going on, Smart Moron? What the hell? What? Huh? I don't know if you guys can. I don't know if you guys can see or hear. In fact, you know what? just in case. It's showing no data. It says no data. Stream will end shortly unless now it's switching. It says hold on. It says open widget. What the fuck is open widget? Yeah, it says error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Yeah, and Bonjour Skeet says there's buffering. So what the fuck is the problem? You know, I'm literally on. Dude, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. I can't stand that shit, dude. I can't fucking stand that shit. And when it's not buffering, the recording is behind. I might just have to restart this. Yeah, the stream's current bit rate is lower than the recommended bit rate. We recommend that you use stream bit rate. Yeah, what is my bit rate here?